back. Obviously, there's no editor, so I can't add or do things or cut, etc., etc. Video reception here is slow, as you already know. It's nothing high speed. And that's the way it is. I told you it fucking sucks. Oh my god. So I won't be able to continue my life as red bys are, and that was such a big distraction anyway. Somehow or another, I got sidetracked into doing stuff I didn't want to do because everybody's movements and freaking riots and other BS. My original IE mission was to review everything, especially people's so-called claims of aliens, demons, God experiments, UFOs, and I personally like doing astronomy to zoology. And even though I know a whole lot more than what I freaking used to, but in the end, I already knew everything when I was a teen anyway. So, like I said, this is freaking BS. Fucking goddamn nut jobs, man. So let me tell you the reality of what we're living in. It's a tachyon torus field bubble singularity that everyone's manifestations of has an energy wave frequency. And the matter antimatter bomb with the dark fire radioactive element that made the artificial matter that makes up the quarks and their heat disk, heat bubbles, heat vortices, and heat disks that you see in an electron photon microscope at 0.0000001 nanometers at minus 4/10 of a degree above, i.e., 459 degrees Fahrenheit, hence minus 459 degrees Fahrenheit, absolute zero, mind you, or nearly less than 100th of 1 Kelvin. But anyway, I am going to have a limited broadcast life. I don't know what to do. Somehow or another, I'll try and get slideshows and everything else put up on YouTube and with added stuff, but it'll probably just be picture displays and a whole lot more. And that's about all I'm going to be able to do. And then um, possibly broadcast afterwards. Who knows? So, in the meantime, let me tell you what the news is. So far as Netanyahu is concerned and his diamond obsession with Iran, they're getting rid of everybody who opposed, i.e., his decision and so-called nuclear deal, etc., with sex scandals, money fraud, payoffs and gifts, and everything else that he and everyone else is being charged with by those who busted all up and caused victims to come forward, etc., to try and destroy the Iran deal. And because he wants war with the Middle East, and so do the rest of the Masonic Illuminati, hence all the Ra Ha Ha worshippers of Isaac, Ra El Shaddai, hence children of Ra, the Illuminati, the two-horned radiant faced devil, hence El Shaddai, Yahweh, their God of Nehushtan, 314 of Nehushtan, the Sonic Tabernacle, Moses and his 5 bronze-based pillars, and goat hair and purple silk cloth, and the rest of the story, if you know how he came down the mountain 3 times with 2 glowing horns on his head, and so on and so on, after meeting El Shaddai 3 times, hence the devil, and that's why all the nations of the world mocked him, and he and the others are from the Masonic line, all the way back to escaped Sumerian Atiba and escaped priestess Kaaba, hence Mason and a priestess from the serpent set a cult of Ra, of the Eye of Doom, etc., and or Doom's Light, if you will. For some of you who've seen the Conan film, that's basically what it is too. So it's a rehashed serpent, I call them. That's what their fake little Jesus religion is. Of little son of a Chester Talpiot tomb. Cover-up boy of jackass writing 33rd degree, died at the age thereof, 18-year trained Nazarene Masonic Temple, son of a whore, who gave birth to son of a whore, now came Judah, named after Judas, born from Mary Magdalene, and the 13 families of Ashtor's the Merovingians. So all that being said and done, they're a fake race, a fake land, and a fake religion. They want to blow the world, cause it to have the 500 million man population Book of Emmanuel, steal a space station from orbit, and call their New Jerusalem with 144,000 Masonic men, and take off and kill everybody else, and have power and immortality with a new universe and new multiverse after they destroy the old one, because that's their real intentions, etc., and have their own, i.e., colonies and everything else all over again, all throughout different galaxies, universes, and space before our white race blew them out of power a long time ago. Because as you know, white people are the Elohim, minorities are the Agigi, Nibiru was the Earth from the future, the Black Dwarf was the sun from the future, but from the original, well, from a prior universe, ended up back in time, man, having to start all over again, etc., while everyone's yelling aliens, demons, God experiments, UFOs, and other bullshit. It's like, okay. So now that I told you history and creation and reality of the universe and multiverse, I'm going to tell you one other thing. Real or not, these people are full of shit. Because, like I said, I already knew everything when I was a teen. So, these Masonic constituted truth movements and fucking everyone else who's doing their crap, and with Trump to be assassinated to cause a racist civil war, then the Dirty Dozen with nuclear bombs stolen from North Korea to make it look like Iran is working with ISIS to set up Iran and blow everyone up in the Middle East. And that's not supposed to happen because the black flag is supposed to fall, and then the red, white, and green one takes over. And then Mavis himself, i.e., comes out the Chinese army after he comes from the north, etc., as Abu Sayyid Muhammad, Mabus, Mabus, and all the rest of the Nostradamus and frickin' Bible code bullshit and so on. So, I mean, really. So, all of that being said, the only way I'm going to be able to advertise, i.e., my channel, is through Facebook, for which I have my Kinderwolf IE account, and fuck Twitter. Fucking glitchy bastards. That was accidental spams anyway, by the way. So I'll probably advertise this video and the other one to Alex Jones and George Norrie and everybody else, just so they could see and hear what I had to say, and that'll get everybody else watching and listening too. Oh yeah, I had Tyler Glockner's little silly butt. You'll see what the hell was his name on YouTube. Oh yeah, Secure Team 10. Yeah, whatever. And Tyler, if you do watch this video, I'm gonna let you know something right now. Even though I'm way older than you. Oh my god, kid, you should have paid attention to what I said. Oh, and hi to your wife and daughter and kitty cats. And your little UFO lantern you made, and so on and so on. So I'll be checking your little hiney later, along with the rest of these conspiracy people that you've been hanging out with. Oh my God, are you getting disinfluenced big time? Well, anyway, that's about all that's going on. And they're still harping about Russia and their hacking of Clinton's emails and everything else, isn't it true? Whatever. You know, our people of Europe and Russia has former Hyperborea of us picks Nordsvaners or guardians of Hyperborea because we're of all these youths and minorities with their Aldous Caesar behavior. As the escaped lab rat monkeys from traitors to the space time program who were banging a fucking bunch of monkeys, and out came these minorities who are nothing but offshoot derivatives, half ergaster, half erectuses, and Neanderthal DNAs, and so on. Well, they'll never know the white evolution, white creation, white temporal time. I'm not going to explain it to them particle by particle, temporal event by temporal event, down to the last fucking molecule either. And I know all there is to know. And so does everyone else, so fuck them. They're just doing their row your Aldo boat because they don't want to learn the word no or anything else for that matter either. So, anyway, that's basically the way it is. Well, we'll see you all later. First video went through, so this one here should be all right. Toodles. Oh yeah, you see my chains and my sword up there. I fought for my freedom a long time ago. Everybody's dead, along with anyone else who brainwashes families, falsely drugs, falsely mentally labels, falsely charges, falsely arrests, and well, you know how it is with us when they falsely imprison us too. Fuck the New World Order, man. They deserve what they get.